Here is a peaceful corner outside the coffee house in a nearby town. The hour is noon, and all is calm. It does not matter what is being said here, so long as you understand that it is Hamid, the young radical, gently explaining his opinions to the people.
You all agree, don't you? You don't believe them, do you? And one more thing.
The big noise is quiet again.
Don't laugh, Burhan. A loud voice is necessary to shout the changes coming in our lives. Did you see how intently the people listened?
They could not help listening, Hamid. But did they believe you?
How could they deny me?
Since the days of Nasr-ed-din Hoja, people have not confused loudness with truth. Sit down, Hamid. If you think people believe most in the loudest voices, let me tell you the story of how the Hoja was almost ruined by his wife. Never let it be said that Nasr-ed-din Hoja did not mind his own business. In fact, he even minded it when he was asleep. In one dream, a merchant offered him only 9 lira for some wool, but the Hoja was smart enough to hold out for 10. Then, before he could sell his wool, the sound of someone outside interrupted the Hoja's sleep. Even so, Nasr-ed-din kept his eyes shut and cried out, "Come back, come back! I'll settle for the 9. But there was to be neither sleep nor pleasant dreams for the Hoja that night. His wife had stayed out late again, gossiping with a neighbor. Now she found herself locked out and began begging Nasr-ed-din to let her in. Sad and very angry, the Hoja absolutely refused to open the door. And like so many people who are wrong, the guilty wife turned in rage against the Hoja, who disapproved of her late hours and was punishing her.
You'll be sorry for treating me like this. I'll throw myself down the well and be done with you once and for all. Do you hear?
When the wife appeared again, she was inside the house, and it was the Hoja who was locked out. Now he began pleading to be allowed back into his own home, but his wife answered with a wicked laugh.
Now I'll let everyone know about you. I'll tell them you go off every night and leave me alone.
With that, the wicked woman began to cry out dreadful tales of the Hoja's misdeeds. And the more Nasr-ed-din protested, the louder his wife screamed her falsehoods into the quiet night air.
Tell him to stop staying out late. I have to do all the work. He never does any. He leaves me here all alone to slave for him. He's a beast, that's what he is. A hateful beast, you hear? I can't go on like this. I can't. I won't. I won't.
While his wife paused to catch her breath, Nasr-ed-din sat wondering how to stop her, but it was too late. In vain the Hoja tried to explain that his wife, as usual, had come home late and then locked him out. But the evidence was all against him. Caught between the loud accusations of his wife and villagers who were always ready to hear the worst about anyone, the Hoja knew that he was ruined. No one would respect him ever again. Then, a moment later, the Hoja's worries were over.
This shawl belongs to your wife, Hoja. We were so busy gossiping, she forgot it when she left my house a little while ago.
Now there was no more laughing at the Hoja. And as Nasr-ed-din watched the sleepy villagers turning away to go back to their beds, he knew they would never again judge the truth of an accusation by how loud it was shouted. And so, to this day, no wise man ever believes the loudest voice is the truest, just because it drowns out all others. Can we forget this lesson from Nasr-ed-din Hoja?